I started the stream, Your Honor.
What is it? 5?
Yeah, it's 5:20.
Oh, okay.
Now we're gonna do the ads once and then put it up again.
Chair's still not here. Wait, so it's live though?
Yeah.
Have you been running through pictures? I mean, not pictures, ads?
Yeah.
This isn't an ad.
I know, but
You already ran through the ads? Okay.
and it's all up and running on YouTube and stuff.
Oh, we need to put the audio's off. Don't mess with the microphones.
I won't.
But thank you for starting.
It's not recording any sound right now. It will, but you have to be like right next to the speaker for it to hear you, so. Okay, time to pull up some Gabby's stats.
Separated.
About 15 minutes, because we take our infield, they take their infield.
Hey, Daddy, what's the stat BAA for pitching? Daddy?
The stat BAA.
Yes, for pitching.
Bad booty attacks.
Batters. I don't know.
BAA pitching stat.
Batters advanced
Oh,
against.
batting average for the opponents.
Batting average against.
Yes. BAA was 153.
Who's that? Who's that average for?
So,
Is it for West Owen or Fremont?
for Fremont.
For
Out of,
For Gable?
yes, 39 innings he's pitched, the average, batting average against the batters he's faced has been 153,
Wow.
which is really, really good. BAA.
Justin says that Fremont's only ever had 2 people nominated to the North-South team. To be 2 this year. It's pretty amazing.
Oh, wow, yep. He said the audio is.
Where's my phone?
It's right here.
Why do you have it?
I'm looking to make sure it's still ready and looking up stats. Here. It says the audio is not.
Mama has told me to go ahead and get me his replacement. Threw it in the pond.
Oh, mine is too.
But it's not.
For your phone you threw in the pond.
I didn't. No.
What?
Okay, it should be off now. I need to check to make sure though.
You're my best.
Oh, that?
Let me check the broadcast.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the game tonight against the West Noble Chargers and the Fremont Eagles. West Noble coming into this game with a 3-17 record. The Eagles coming into this game with a 16-5 record. The weather for tonight's game, 68 degrees, 34% humidity, and 11-mile-per-hour winds. Feels good outside for a good baseball game tonight, as the Eagles look to increase their record to 17-5 as we close in on the end of the season and into sectionals. Fremont's schedule the rest of this week is tonight, West Noble, Wednesday tomorrow at Columbia City, come back home Thursday against Prairie Heights, Friday against Fairfield, Saturday there's a doubleheader against Bishop Lewis, and that'll be senior night. It'll be a doubleheader, 10 a.m. and 12:30. Seniors will be recognized before the first game. In the middle of both games, we will have a special presentation. And as we settle in here with the coaches meeting with the umpire, we will come back as the game begins.
High School. Please remember that all Fremont Community School grounds are tobacco-free zones. Today we welcome the West Noble Chargers as the guests on the scoreboard. The temperature is currently 68 degrees and the skies are sunny. The winds are blowing to the east. Now the introductions of the teams and coaches. First, the lineup for West Noble. Leading off, the designated hitter, Noah Fulford. He's DHing for the pitcher, Adam Nelson. Batting second, the shortstop, number 1, Bailey Roussard. Batting third, third baseman, number 17, Brady Shields. In the fourth spot, left fielder, number 5, Colby Knox. Batting fifth, right fielder, number 13, Jordan Esch. Batting sixth, number 18, first baseman, Zane Patrick. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 16, Winston Deal. Batting eighth is number 8, the second baseman, Caden Arbogast. And rounding up the lineup, number 6, the center fielder, Jonathan Schwartz. Also for West Noble tonight, number 15, Chaston Lang, 22, Randy Villanueva, and number 11, PJ Bradley. The Chargers are coached by head coach Aaron Coy. Now the lineup for your Fremont Eagles. Leading off and playing second base, number 2, Corbin Beeman. Batting second, the shortstop, number 7, Ethan Bach. Batting third and playing catcher, number 37, Nick Miller. Batting fourth in right field, number 4, Remy Crable. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 12, Gable Pentecost. Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 15, Jacob Wagner. Batting seventh, the DH, number 1, Colton Guthrie. DHing for number 3, left fielder, Isaac Hershey. Batting eighth, third baseman, number 6, Caden Huffnagel. And rounding out the Fremont lineup, batting ninth, number 0, in center field, Brody Folk. Also for Fremont tonight, number 5, Connor Troball, number 11, Dylan Friend, 25, Sam Verdon, and 33, Isaac McFeely. The Eagles are coached by head coach Justin Bach, assistants Ron Colclaser, Dave Smith, Travis Parnan, Ryan Allman, Ian Burkhart, and Andrew Smith. At this time, we ask that you please stand and face center field. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem, performed tonight by Kaylin Pentecost, sister of senior baseball player Gable Pentecost.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly strewn, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That was amazing. So we thank Mr. Pentecost and his daughter, Caitlin Pentecost, for that amazing, what? Caitlin? Caitlin, that's my bad. Caitlin Pentecost on the national anthem. I said Caitlin, I didn't know that. It's my bad. Noah Fulver will lead the game off for West Noble. He'll be the first batter to face arguably the best pitcher in the conference, Gable Pentecost. Don't get what you're saying. First pitch gonna be a swinging strike for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1, and it's swung on and fouled back out of play for strike number 2. So quickly an 0-2 hole. Gable getting out in front early, but that's something he does very well. Here's the 0-2. It's swung on and missed for strike 3. One batter up, one batter down via strikeout. Gable making it look easy right away.
Number 1, shortstop, Bailey Broussard.
So after the strikeout there, we'll have Balin Vusal up for West Noble. First pitch is a little outside for ball 1. There's the 1-0. So he swung on and missed for strike 1. Brings the count even to 1-1. The 1-1. He swung on and fouled back out of play for strike 2. Gable gets in front of the count. He's had 1-2 here. Looking for his second strikeout. And it's going to be popped up, and it's going to go out of play. So staying alive here. And the top of the first here with 1 away. 1-2 count for Gable. Here's the 1-2. It's going to be swung on and fouled back at us. Another foul ball. So Vusal continues the battle here. Here comes the 1-2 again. Curveball comes in there, it's high. Bring the count back even to 2-2, 1 away here in the top of the first. Two-two is going to be popped up in right field, a little shallow. Right fielder is going to make the catch for out number 2.
Third baseman number 17, Brady Shields.
Brady Shields is going to step up to the plate here for West Noble with 2 away in the top of the first. First pitch gets away from Nick Miller. Ball 1.
He's miking up Coach Bach, but he has to have it connected to the camera first. And when he's taking video, it also will give him the audio and video.
The 1-0. Ooh, and it almost hits him.
If there's a home run, he gets the video of it.
It's going to be inside for a ball. Ball 2. The 2-0. He's going to get back in the count there. The foul ball goes out of play. The right field side. Bring the count 2-1 here with 2 away in the top of the first. It'll be swung on and missed for strike 2. Even the count at 2-2. It's a 2-2-2, so we call it gooch here. And that should be swung on and miss for strike 3. 2 strikeouts here on the top of the first inning for Gable Pentecost. And they will head into the bottom of the first inning with a chance to put the first runs up on the board. And we will be back right after this. Back to the bottom of the first inning, a 0-0 ball game here at Fremont Stadium. Corbin Beeman's going to lead off for the Eagles. He's going to take the first pitch. Going to be outside for ball 1. That looked pretty dang close. Blues going to call a ball, though. The 1-0's down low in the dirt for ball 2. We're going to count to 2-0 here. Corbin Beeman gets ahead of the count early. Nelson pitching for West Noble. And that's in there for strike 1. We can count to 2-1. Here comes a 2-1. So we swung on. Out of play for strike 2. I'll bring the count even at 2-2 here. The 2-2. This will be low and outside for ball 3. That'll bring the count full to 3-2 here. Nobody away in the bottom of the first inning. No runs. What's Noble 3-17, trying to pick up a big win against the 16-5 Eagles team. Here comes the full count. Should be swung on. It's gonna go out of play again. Here comes the 3-2 again. And it's shot back to the pitcher. Bounces off his mitt. He's going to dig. And he's going to get him out at first. What a play. So a shot right back to the pitcher is going to occur in an out. And that's going to bring up Ethan Bach in the number 2 hole. Yeah, it's going to be a bunt, first pitch. It's a beautiful bunt, and he's going to make it safely. I tell you what, he seems to surprise everyone at every game with how amazing his bunts are. Right down the line. Almost in the perfect spot every time. That'll bring up the powerhouse in Nick Miller. It's going to Indiana Tech to play baseball in college. There'll be 1 out. Ethan Bach on first. And he's going to steal. He's going to get down. He's going to be in there safely. So he takes the ball there. This will be a 1-0 count. Ethan Bach now on second base here with one away with a runner in scoring position for Nick Miller. As he tries to get an OBI here early going in the game. 1-0. He's going to be in there for strike one. I think they count even to 1-1 with one away here in the bottom of the first. Wait and see if Ethan wants to steal third or not. He's going to take this next pitch. He's going to take it low and outside for ball 2. That'll bring the count to 2-1. And he's going to go for a pickoff move. Ball's going to be dropped, so nothing doing there. Here comes a 2-1. That's going to be a high for ball 3. Now it's a hitter's count here for Nick Miller on a 3-1. Runner on second here for the Eagles with one away in the bottom of the first. He's going to take that one low as well. So it'll be a 1-out walk for Nick Miller. That's going to bring up Remington Grable. So Connor Troball is going to come in and run for Nick Miller.
Right fielder number 4, Ray Grable.
Remington Grable is going to step up to the plate here with runners on first and second and with one away. With a very good chance to get some runs here on the board in the bottom of the first and take the early lead to the game. The first pitch will be outside for ball 1. So be high for ball 2. Make it out 2-0. On deck is Gable Pentecost. Comes a 2-0. He's going to be swung on and hit into center right left field. And he's going to be running. And it's going to drop down. Ethan Bach's going to make it safely into third. So a bloop single. And that's going to bring up a great opportunity for Gable Pentecost to put some runs up here on the first with bases loaded and only one away. And we know what Gable can do with the bat.
12, Gable Pentecost.
Just as good as he is on the field. Big opportunity for Gable Pentecost here. We'll see what he can do with it. He's going to watch the first pitch for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. He's going to take that inside for ball 1. That'll bring the count even to 1-1. Jacob Wagner on the deck for the Eagles. Count even at 1-1. Bases loaded. It's going to be swung on and the drive into right field, right center. It's going to be about bouncer in the gap, goes all the way back to the fence. Going to score 1, 2, and Remy's going to dig home. And that's going to be a 3 base clearing RBI triple for Gable Pentecost. That's going to make it an early 3-0 lead for the Eagles. A great hit there by Gable Pentecost. A gapper. An early 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning for the Eagles. That's going to bring up Jacob Wagner with a chance to get Gable in with only one away. This will be high for ball 1. Early 3-0 lead here for the Eagles after a big RBI triple from Gable. This will be low in the dirt for ball 2. A big count to 2-0 for Jacob Wagner. On deck for the Eagles is Colton Guthrie, DHing for Isaac Hershey. That's going to be another ball. Make the count to 3-0. the 3-0. He's going to be in there for strike 1. Bring the count to 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 with 1 away. Should be swung on. It's going to be a drive to center field. Center field is going to make the catch. Gable's going to come home. Nothing doing. He's going to make it home. That's going to make it a 4-0 lead. And Jacob Wagner's going to get the RBI there. So 2 away. That'll bring up Colton Guthrie.
Designated hitter number 1, Colton Guthrie.
First pitch from Colton Guthrie, takes it for a ball high. Here comes a 1-0 with 2 away. This will be outside for ball 2. We're going to count to an early 2-0. Comes a 2-0. It's going to go under the catcher for a 3-0 count. So here comes a 3-0, nobody on base, 2 away in the first. That's going to be high for ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk drawn by Colton Guthrie. That's going to be up Caden Huffnagel. So we have a mound visit here, potentially a pitching change for the Chargers. So after that mound visit,
Third baseman number 6, Caden Huffnagel.
Caden Huffnagel is going to step in here with the runner on first. A 4-0 advantage early for the Eagles here in the bottom of the first, 2 away. He's going to drive the first pitch into the gap, and it's going to get through. He's going to put runners on first and second and bring up Brody Folk with 2 away.
Center fielder 0, Brody Holt.
Here's Brody Folk, runners on first and second, 2 away for the Eagles. That's going to be outside for ball 1 for a 1-0 count. Eagles trying to put some more runs up on the board as they already have a 4-run bottom of the first. The 1-0 will be taken in for strike 1. They'll bring the count even to 1-1. The 1-1 will be outside for ball 2. Comes a 2-1 with 2 away. Be low for ball 3. Top of the order, Colin Beeman on deck. If Brody ends up getting on here. Brody Folk with the 3-1. He's going to lay down a beautiful bunt, and it's going to sit. Nobody's going to pick it up. What a bunt. I'm going to argue that was better than box this inning. Which might be a risky statement.
Second baseman number 2, Corbin Beeman.
That brings up a great opportunity for Corbin Beeman. As he lined out to the pitcher, bounced off his mitt, and he couldn't beat the throw. This will be low for ball 1. With bases loaded here, Eagles looking to score more runs. Here's the 1-0. Should be swung on and fouled back by Corbin. Bringing the count even to 1-1 here with 2 away in the bottom of the first. Bases loaded for the Eagles. We got Brody Falk on first. Quentin Guthrie at third and Huffnagel at second. He's going to take that pitch and it's going to go foul. Coach Bott can't grab it. I said coach. So it's a 1-2 with 2 away. It's going to be inside for ball 2. Ethan Bach on deck here for the Eagles. They try to add some more runs here in the first. Even at 2-2. Here to take that outside for ball 3. That'll draw another full count for Corbin. As in the first inning, he also had a full count. Full count with bases loaded here, bottom of the first, 2 away. Here it comes. He's going to take that low and he's going to walk in a run. That's going to be up Ethan Bach with bases loaded, 2 away. And the pitcher's just walking off the field. And we'll be back after the pitching warm-ups begin for the relief pitcher. We're gonna lead off with a battle of the facial hairs here. Ian Bach comes up to bat with bases loaded. Lang pitching for the Chargers now. They'll take that one high and inside for ball one. Here's the 1-0. This will be a little up, a little high for ball two, for 2-0 count. On deck for the Eagles is Nick Miller. Here's the 2-0. It'll be outside for ball three. So a 3-0 count here for Ethan Bach. He's way ahead of the count. Here comes the 3-0. It's going to be outside for ball four. It's going to be back-to-back walks with bases loaded. It's going to score another run for the Eagles. That's going to bring up Nick Miller with 2 away and bases loaded with a chance to add some more runs up on the board. Nick Miller has a walk. 6-0, 2 away, bases loaded for the Eagles. That should be outside for ball one. Here's the 1-0 to Nick Miller, looking to put a big hit on the board here. He's going to take that in for strike one. That'll be the count even to 1-1. Even count 1-1. He's going to slap that and he about nailed Brody. Trying to make sure his base runner was being aware of his surroundings, apparently. I'll make it a 1-2 count for Nick Miller here. Bases loaded with 2 away here in the bottom of the first. He'll take that one high. It's going to get past the catcher, but nothing doing. Nobody's going to advance. I'll make the count to 2-2 with 2 away. It'll be a gooch. And he's going to foul that one away. Another 2-2 with 2 away. He's going to take that low for ball 3. So that'll be a full count with 2 away here. Bases loaded. There's a full count with 2 away. It's going to be tagged deep, and it's going to be back, and a grand slam for Nick Miller. What a tag. And he's going to trot around the bases as a 6-0 lead turns into a 10-0 lead with 1 swing of the bat. And he's going to go ahead and step on home plate. And they just act all casual like it's nothing because he does this on a daily basis, folks. That's going to make it a 10-0 lead for the Eagles as they have broken this game open here in the bottom of the first. And I'm not going to lie, everybody was hoping to see that. And boy, oh boy, did it happen. He took that beautiful pitch on a 3-2 count and drove it out. That's going to bring up Remy Crable again. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Had a little loop single that and ended up scoring on the next hit from Gable Pentecost. That's going to be a ball high. I tell you what, this game is looking like it's getting away from the Chargers already. There's the 1-0. It's gonna be watched for strike one. I'll bring the count even to 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Should be swung on into center field, and it's gonna drop for a base hit. So the Eagles continue the inning. That means now 2 for 2 with 2 singles here in the first inning. Folks, we're still in the first inning. And we are about almost halfway, if not halfway through, the second wave of our lineup. Here comes a 0-0. That's going to be tagged and popped up. And he's going to make the play in right field. So that'll end the inning. That'll be 10 runs on 7 hits for the Eagles in the bottom of the first. As Nick Miller, Gable Pentecost with a 3-run triple with the bases loaded. And Nick Miller comes back, hits a grand slam with 2 away. It'd be a 10-0 lead going in the top of the second for the Eagles. Welcome back to the top of the second inning. Yep, first pitch was fouled off. That second pitch is going to be low for ball 1. Bringing out even to 1-1. Gil Pentecost at 16 pitches thus far. That'll be in there for strike 2. Bring it to a 1-2 count here for Gable Pentecost. That's going to be swung on and missed for strike 3. That'll be Gable Pentecost's 3rd strikeout and 4 outs.
Right fielder number 13, Jordan Esch.
With 1 away, the first pitch is going to be right back to the pitcher. He's going to miss it. Going to pick it up, throw it, and he's going to be safe at first.
That's a hard ball to grab.
So with 1 away, the Chargers get a runner on base.
First baseman number 18, Zane Patrick.
Here comes a 0-0 with 1 out. One on first for the Chargers. That'll be low for ball 1. This will be ruled as a hit.
Top 3. Yeah, you're right. That's how you.
He'll be outside for ball 2. 2-0 count. 1 away here. In the top of the second. Actually, a ground ball. Double play. He's gonna look to get the first lead runner. Getting the lead runner there is nice. That'll be 2 away here in the top of the second. Runner on first for the Chargers.
Charger catcher number 16, Winston Deal.
Where do you keep getting those? I didn't think I had those. There aren't any fragrance.
2 away. The first pitch is gonna be on the corner for strike 1. The 0-1 count with 2 away here. Runner on first for the Chargers. As we swung on and missed for strike 2.
Wait, was that a hit? The guy on first base or was it a hit? But that was Phil's first. Oh wait, but that was an error.
The 0-2 with 2 away. Oh, that's gonna be close, but it's gonna be a little outside for ball 1. I'm gonna count to 1 and 2 with 2 away here. Gil Pentecost at 25 pitches. That's gonna be popped up and it's gonna go out of play. I imagine they don't pitch Gable too much longer this game and save him for Friday's big matchup against Fairfield, as Fairfield will pitch Hirschberger most likely. And they're gonna miss him at first. Almost caught him sleeping. Ooh, that curveball almost broke down and got in for a strike. Here comes a 2-2 with 2 away. And that's going to be a little outside and high. For ball 3, that'll be count 4 with 2 away. That's going to be fouled back at the fence. Keep the count 4 at 3 and 2 with 2 away here in the top of the second. Comes a full count with 2 away. And it's going to be in there for strike number 3 as he rings him up with a backwards K. That'll be Gable's 4th strikeout in 2 innings. And we'll head to the bottom of the second with the Eagles already leading 10-0. We'll be back to kick off the bottom of the second. So Jacob Wagner is going to start off the inning. Start off the bottom half of the second here for the Eagles. They're already up 10-0, but for sure looking to add more to that this inning. Wouldn't complain about a big run outing as they did against Lakewood Park earlier this week. Or last week. I'll be inside for ball 1.
What's the date of the first?
Comes to 1-0. It's going to be high for ball 2 for a 2-0 count. Here comes the 2-0. So be outside for ball 3. So a 3-0 count here. I'll likely be watching this pitch no matter what. That'll be in there for strike 1. That'll be a count to 3-1 here. Now Wags will be looking if he finds a pitch he likes to drive it. No way to complain if we get a Wags home run here. Here comes the 3-1. I'll be fouled off out of play for a full count. Here comes the full count. Nobody away. That's going to be inside, and he's going to draw a leadoff walk. That'll bring Colton Guthrie up to the plate with a runner on first and nobody out.
Designated hitter number 1, Colton Guthrie.
And he draws a balk. That'll count as a ball.
So, like, is a foul ball, like, on a pitcher's,
The 1-0 is going to be swung on and missed by Colton.
like, on the, like,
Bring the count even to 1-1.
foul ball, you know how they have, like, a ball to strike ratio? Does that affect the ball to strike ratio if it's 2 strikes?
Here's the 1-1. Should be swung on and popped up in the shallow right field. It's going to be a hard ball to play, and it's not going to be caught. He's going to dig it out and make it to second. Wags is going to take his horse all the way home. He's going to score to make it 11-0 on a bloop single into right field. Colton Guthrie is going to make it second. And that'll bring up Caden Huffnagel with a chance. Put another RB on the board for the Eagles. Bodie Falk on the on deck circle for the Eagles. It's 11-0 here in the bottom of the second. Huffnagel's gonna swing at the first pitch. It's gonna go foul. Caden Huffnagel 1 for 1 on the day. Shot a ground ball that got in between the third baseman and the shortstop. Here comes the 0-1. Gonna watch that one outside for ball 1. Gonna count even to 1-1. He's gonna steal and be in there safely at third. The 1-1 to be fouled back out of play for strike 2. So 1-2 with nobody away. Runner on third for the Eagles. Huffnagel's gonna not with it. He's gonna go down, take it from a ball. That putting the count even at 2-2 with nobody away. Bench really wanting him to take that one. Sorry, the dugout. Here comes a 2-2 with nobody away. It's gonna be swung on and popped out of play. Here comes the 2-2 once again for Caden Huffnagel. He's gonna hold it, make it a full count with nobody away. Birdie fork on deck. Here's the full count. It needs to be swung on and missed for strike 3. That'll be the first out for the Eagles. Runner still on third here with one away.
Number 0, center
They're
field.
trying to add on to the 11-0 lead. With the one away. He's gonna watch the first pitch in there for strike 1. Comes the 0-1 with one away. Should be swung on and popped out of play for strike 2. So an 0-2 count here with one away in the bottom of the second for the Eagles with the runner on third. Here comes the 0-2. Should be swung on and missed for for out number 2. So back-to-back strikeouts here for the Eagles. Opening up Corbin Beeman. They're trying to drive that runner in from third.
Number 2, second baseman, Corbin Beeman.
Ooh, first pitch gonna come inside and almost hit him.
So, I threw a quick pitch ball to the curve, and I've noticed I'm not throwing sidearm at all, but I'm throwing the 12-6 curve. Yeah, but
Here's the 1-0. That'll be high for ball 2 for a 2-0 count. And that's going to be high for ball 3, making a 3-0 count here. 2 away. Runner on third and bottom of the second for the Eagles. Corbin Beeman's 0 for 1 on the night. That's going to be in there for strike 1. We're going to count to 3-1 with 2 away. Here comes the 3-1. Should be a swung on and fouled off to the left side.
like a chipmunk. It's small.
So it's a full count here with 2 away, runner on third for the Eagles. Let's try to put another run up on the board. 3-2. He swung on and missed, so 3 strikeouts in a row for West Noble, and a stranded runner on third for the Eagles. We'll head to the top of the third inning with an 11-0 Eagles lead. Welcome back to the top of the third inning. An 11-0 lead for the Eagles. Looks like Gable's going to stay out here for the third inning. See how many strikeouts he can rack up here. First pitch. It's going to be in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Should be swung on and miss. He's a lead on it. Strike two. The 0-2. And that looks like a great pitch. He's not going to get the call. This will be a 1-2 count. And that's in there for strike three. Yeah, send him back to the dugout. It'll be one away here in the top of the third. That'll be Gable's 5th strikeout of the night.
Center fielder number 6, Jonathan Schwartz.
The first pitch could be outside. They can't glove it. Be ball one. Schwartz, his first at bat of the night here. Believe he might have walked. My apologies, no walks. They'll be fouled off. It's his first plate appearance of the night. Ooh, that hit him in the back of the head on the helmet. They're gonna check on him, make sure he's okay.
Bound to happen at some point.
Designated hitter number 10, Noah Fulford.
So after hit by pitch, we'll be able to put a runner on first here for the Eagles with one away. Put the double play in action here. Nick Miller's gonna do a good job of keeping that in front of him. It'll be ball one. As we swung on a miss for the first strike. Here's a 1-1. And he's going to go. They're going to catch him sleeping. And he's going to drop the ball. So he's going to be in there safely. So runner on second with one away. Here's the 1-1 with one out. It's going to be in there for strike two. They got to 1 and 2 here. That's going to be fouled off into the ground. So I remain running a 1 and 2 count with one away. Full forward is 0 for 1 on the day. Gable at 41 pitches thus far. The 1-2, and they're gonna catch him sleeping. He's gonna fall on the throw. And they're gonna make the tag and get the out. So it's gonna quickly make it a 1-2 count with one away, or a 1-2 count with two away, and the Eagles can get out of the inning here with one more pitch. Here comes the 1-2 with 2 away. He's gonna step off. And he's gonna make him look like a fool as he gets the strikeout. And that's gonna head us to the bottom of the third inning with the Eagles leading 11-0. That's his 6th strikeout in 3 innings. We'll head to the bottom of the third with the Eagles up 11-0. So we're back in the bottom of the third. Ethan Bach's going to lead it off for the Eagles as they try to put some more runs up here, already leading 11-0. The first pitch is going to be tagged foul. First strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Should be swung on. And that one's going to go just foul. So that's an early 0-2 count here for Ethan Bach. He's going to try and battle here and try and get on. Try and get a leadoff run on here for the Eagles, already leading 11-0. He's going to foul that outside pitch out of play. Comes the 0-2 again. Gonna watch that one up outside and high for ball 1. They'll be count to 1 and 2. Here comes the 1-2 for Ethan Bach. Should be swung on and fouled off to catch his helmet. Nick Miller's gonna hustle to get it. The 1-2 is be swung on and fouled back. So Ethan Bach continues the battle here. It's been about like a 7-pitch at bat. He's gonna foul off another one.
That's fair.
Whoa.
You know, call it foul. It looked like it could have been fair. Looked like a 50-50 call. So here comes a 1-2 count. Ethan Bach's gonna take a liner right over the first baseman's head. So a great at bat's gonna result in a single for Ethan Bach. That'll bring up the heavy hitter, already with a grand slam this game, Nick Miller.
Catcher, number 37.
Nick Miller does have 4 RBIs this game, with his 1 at bat, 1 hit being a home run and a grand slam. Also has a walk. My apologies. Comes a 0-0 with the runner on first. He's gonna steal. He's gonna be up and in there easily. So we're gonna get a pitching change. We'll be back right after this. So a pitching change here. The first batter he'll face is Nick Miller. The 1-0 is going to be low for ball 2. That's going to be tagged deep, and another one for Nick Miller. Nobody can stop this kid. He is insane. You don't even know how to stop him. You don't even know how to pitch to him without him taking it out of the park every single game. That's his second of the night. It's just unbelievable at this point. It is insane what he's doing on this field this season. So he's now leading 13-0 after his second bomb from Nick Miller.
For right fielder, Remy Crable.
That's going to be low for ball 1. So a second home run there for Nick Miller on the night. It's going to make it a 13-0 ball game. for the Eagles. That's going to be tagged deep by Remy, right to the center field. He's going to misplay. It's going to go all the way to the fence. Remy on his horse. He's going to round second. He's going to go to third. And he's going to get down and be in there safely.
Go, JJ, grab!
So with nobody away, Remy's going to tag a ball that's going to get misplayed by the center fielder, roll all the way to the fence. He's going to get it all the way to third. And now Gable Pentecost with another chance for an RBI on the night.
Number 12, Gable Pentecost.
After that 2-run shot by Nick Miller, he now has 6 RBIs on the night. Gable Pentecost with 3, a chance to add it and make it 4 or potentially 5 RBIs. He's going to take that in there for strike number 1. Here comes the 0-1. He's going to tag that ball right to the second baseman. He's going to field it, bobble it, and he's going to be... Oh. And they're going to call him out. I personally believe he was safe, but Blue's not going to agree, but he's going to get the RBI to make it a 14-0 ball game.
First baseman number 15, Jacob Wagner.
I want to make an announcement. He was 100% safe. 1,000%. That's going to be a Jacob Wagner here with 1 away. It's a 14-0 ball game. The 1-0 is going to be in there for strike 1. Bring the count even to 1-1 with 1 away here in the bottom of the third. That'd be a 2-1 count. 2-1 here with 1 away for Jacob Wagner. That'll make it a 2-2 count here for Jacob Wagner with 1 away in the bottom of the third. Eagles leading 14-0 on 11 hits. He's going to drive that back and drive it foul to stay alive. Here's a 2-2 with 1 away. And that's going to be a good pitch, and it's going to be in there for strike 3.
Number 1, designated hitter, Guthrie.
First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1 with 2 away. Here's the 0-1. Should be swung on and fouled to right over out of play on the right field side. Here's your 0-2 with 2 away. And he's going to swing and miss for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts there for the Eagles. We'll head to the top of the 4th inning with the Eagles leading 14-0 thanks to a Nick Miller 2-run home run.
Broussard.
So Ethan Bach's going to come in to pitch for the Eagles. Nick Miller, with that home run last inning, tied the school record held by current assistant coach Ian Burkhart. And Nick Miller has the rest of the season to just hit one home run and he will beat the record.
I'm trying.
My dad just slapping the computer. It's not my.
I was trying to get the thing to line up with the,
There's a ball down low for ball one. This will be down low for ball two. Here's a 2-0 count. Be in there for strike one. Make the count 2-1. That's going to be tagged to left field. He's going to play it and make the catch for out number one.
number 17, third baseman, Brady Shields.
So we got Brady Shields for the Chargers. First pitch should be a little outside for ball one.
Was it 6 strikeouts, Dad?
That's going to be a grounder.
Try to do it very lightly. So it wasn't-
Right to back to Ethan Bach. He's going to pick it up and make the tag for out number two. Quick 2 outs here for the Eagles. Ethan Bach making quick work of the Chargers right now. Not surprising.
Fielder number 5, Colby Knox.
Knox going to step up to the plate for the Chargers. Yeah, first pitch should be a little high for ball one. As an Eagle fan, I'm definitely excited to see when Nick Miller will break that record for home runs in a season. It's currently set at 10 right now by Ian Burkhart. I imagine he'll beat it, but you never know. Ethan comes in with a strike for a 1-1 count. That ball's going to be in the dirt to make it 2-1. 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Eagles leading 14-0. That's going to be in there. It's going to be fouled back out of play. Here comes the 2-2 with 2 away, the Gooch. And it's going to be a ground ball to the third baseman. He's going to make the play, make the throw, and you're going to get out of the inning with a 1-2-3. We're going to head to the bottom of the fourth inning with the Eagles leading 14-0.
I guess. I don't know.
Dylan Friend's gonna make a play appearance here in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch should be outside for ball 1.
Sorry about it.
Here comes a 1-0. He's gonna take that low for ball 2 for a 2-0 count. Here comes a 2-0 to Dylan Friend. That's gonna be a low for ball 3, so a 3-0 count. Here comes a 3-0. So watch that one in for strike 1, make it a 3-1 count. Here comes the 3-1. That should be lined up the middle. That's gonna be a base hit. It's gonna put the leadoff runner on first base. That's gonna be up Connor Troball.
Connor Troball.
Runner on first here for the Eagles. Nobody out in the bottom of the fourth. Don't let Dylan run. He's too slow. I'm kidding. Connor Troball steps up to the plate, runner on first, nobody away. Just swing and miss at the first pitch.
I like Connor. Just probably
That should be a ball outside for a 1-1 count.
yes, go Fairfield. Beat Westview. Do it for.
Here comes a 1-1 with nobody away. That's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop.
Oh,
He's going to make the play at second, but he's going to be safe at first.
Hey, they should put a.
I think he freaked out a little.
They should put a pinch runner in or Connor.
Number 25, Sam Burden.
For Dan.
So bring up Sam Vernon with one away here, runner on first.
The Angels love their job.
The all dangerous Connor Troball on the base pass. He's a quick boy. Sam's going to take that first pitch outside for ball 1.
Trying to decide if I should use this last inning and a half to go get some more video. Tell you what is?
Here's a 1-0 with one away.
Quick one.
That should be in there for strike 1. Putting out to 1-1.
Oh, does McFeely have not have a song related yet?
Here comes a 1-1 with one away. That'll be outside for ball 2. Then they count to 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. That's going to be right up the middle. It's going to get over the glove. And it's going to go into the outfield. Connor's going to dig all the way to third.
See how fast he is?
So a great hit by Sam Vernon bails it up.
Number 33, Isaac McFeely.
Yeah, let's go McFeely. McFeely.
So Isaac McFeely is going to come up to the plate here, running on the corners here with one away. And he's going to take the first pitch and pop it up out of play. Here comes the 0-1 with one away. So we swung on and a ground ball right to the pitcher. It's going to stay right by the catcher. He's going to make the play at second, but he's going to come in safely at home. So Isaac's going to get an RBI. It's going to make the score 15-0. That's going to bring up Nick Miller with Isaac on first and 1 away.
Another?
Oh, 2 outs. My apologies.
Get here, number 37, Nick Miller.
In this situation, I think it would be a scumbag move to get 2 intentional walks someone when you're down 15-0 and they can break the record. That's just a scumbag. It's kind of like when Miguel Cabrera was at, when he was like at 999 hits or something. If he hits another, I'm gonna shoot myself for not having to do that.
Our school does not appreciate customer respect. They might report you and they might call your parents and tell them that you're suicidal.
They're gonna report me.
Here comes a 1-0.
Okay, I'll just like kick myself.
So as I said earlier, Nick Miller has a 1 home run away from breaking the school record. He has a chance to do it right now. It'd be nice if he does it at home.
Is this his 3rd game with multiple home runs? Good golly, I've never seen someone usually so easily like push a button. Ever.
Here's a 2-0. And that's going to be a swing and miss. I can tell you what, you could tell he was wanting it right there. You could tell he was swinging to take it out.
Look at all the hammer locks.
So here comes the 2-1.
You wanted to take that one.
That'll be a low and outside for ball 3. Then count to 3 and 1.
If I'm in a situation, I'd almost like try to get in there. You know, it's not like he's gonna do anything to help us.
3-1's gonna be tagged to the right fielders. He's gonna make the catch. That's gonna be 3 outs. So we'll have to wait to see the record be broken. But we'll head to the top of the 5th with the Eagles leading 15-0.
Fairfield's beating Westview.
They've scored every inning. 10 in the first, 1 in the second, 3 in the third, and 1 in the fourth. We'll head to the top of the 5th. West Noble with a chance to score 6 runs and keep the game alive. We're left the 3 outs away from ending this game. We'll be back right after this. back to the top of the 5th inning. Got a no-2 count here. That should be swung, fouled off, almost hits blue over by the first base line. Update on the Lady Eagles softball team. They just got a 22-4 victory over West Noble. So a big win for the girls as they win by 18 runs. The guys can get 3 outs here. They'll win by 15. And a shutout if they don't allow any runs. That one's going to be a little off for ball 1. Make it a 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. And that's going to be miss again for ball 2.
First Kirker's pitching against Westfield, so depending on how long he goes, he might not be able to do much.
That's going to be tagged into center field. It's going to make the play for out number 1.
Maybe he's constipated.
Number 18 pitcher, Zane Patrick.
I'm excited to get home and see what my mom got to do.
Honestly, you should like mic me up before a game and just listen to all the stuff I'm gonna listen to and
Yeah.
all the stuff I have to respond to.
That's a foul ball. It goes out of play. Here's the 0-1 with 1 out. That's going to be tagged into right field. It's going to make the play. Remy Crable out there in right field for 2 outs. With 2 down.
Catcher number 16, Winston Deal.
Bring up the catcher Winston Deal as the last chance for West Noble here with 2 away in the top of the 5th.
This would be a combined no-hitter if that ball up Gable's glove. That's the only hit they have so far. The one that bounced off Gable's glove. So
Here's the 1-0. It's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 1. That'll be a count even to 1-1 here with 2 away. In the top of the 5th, Eagles leading 15-0. The 1-1 is going to be low in the dirt for ball 2. Eagles are going to travel to Columbia City for a tough matchup tomorrow night against Columbia City. Here's a 2-1 with 2 away. That's going to be popped up to center field. It's going to be on it, and they're going to make the catch. That's going to end the game. A 15-0 victory for Fremont over the West Noble Chargers. They're going to cruise to a 17-5 record while the Chargers of West Noble fall to 3-18 on the season. The Eagles, like I said earlier, will head to Columbia City tomorrow. They will come back Thursday to play Prairie Heights, Friday to play Fairfield in a huge matchup.
Nicholas Miller has now tied the Fremont High School home run record for a season.
With 10. Okay.
I'm not gonna jinx it.
It'll be a doubleheader against Bishop Lewis on Saturday. That'll also be senior night, senior morning, whatever you want to call it. And then they will finish the season up next week on the 23rd and 25th as they play at Woodland and at Blackhawk Christian. And then they will prepare for sectionals.
I'd like to exit whenever you're.
Thank you very much for everybody joining in on the call tonight. Have a good night, and we will see you back here on Thursday night against Prairie Heights.
Thank you, Mr. Tanner Friend, for the call tonight on tonight's 15-0 victory, Eagles over West Noble Chargers. As you might have heard earlier, Nick Miller has tied the season record for home runs in a single season set by a current JV head coach, Ian Burkhart, for the Eagles. The Eagles will improve to 17-5, as I'm aware, and will play tomorrow at Columbia City. Fremont will then play back here against Prairie Heights on Thursday, and then on Friday also at home versus Fairfield. Very good conference team. So 2 more conference games for the Eagles. They are still tied with 4 other teams for first in the conference. One of those teams, Westview, is playing Fairfield right now, and Fairfield is winning 2-0, so we will see what the result of that game is. Might help the Eagles' cause. Speaking of Fairfield, they will be our last conference game on Friday, and I feel I should mention condolences from all of Fremont High School and its athletics for the death of one of Fairfield's baseball players over the weekend. Prayers for his family and the Fairfield community tonight, and a big thank you to Westview High School for donating part of their ticket proceedings to the family of the fallen baseball player. We will see you back here on Thursday versus Prairie Heights. Thank you for tuning in to this Fremont Eagles Network broadcast. I believe Tanner Friend mentioned it briefly. Sectionals will begin next week. The entire section will be streamed on Fremont Eagles Network. The first game will be the only game on Wednesday of next week between the Fremont Eagles and the reigning sectional champions, Blackhawk Christian, a rematch of the sectional championship last year. So that should be an exciting game. We'll see you here for around that. But something you do need to know, we are required to stream all of the games on ihsaa.tv online. That's the IHSAA's streaming website. That is ihsaa.tv. If you search that in, you'll be able to find their website. Well, it will not be on YouTube. I believe each game will be pay-per-view. It's usually between $5 and $8 for each game. And I believe that about wraps it up from Fremont High School here in Northeast Indiana. Thank you for tuning in to yet another Eagle victory shutout, combined one-hitter by Pentecost and Bach, and Nick Miller's huge performance tonight from the plate. We will see you on Thursday. Have a good, continue having a good week. We're about to end the school, and God bless.